They did the tests, and they said it's the carbon dating is wrong, and
Well,
it's not the shroud.
the carbon dating didn't happen until 10 years after we examined the shroud. Our team examined it, and our primary purpose was really to determine how that image was formed. Is it a painting? Is it a scorch? Or was it made photographically? And ultimately, the science eliminated all those possibilities. So as you said in the intro, we can tell you what it's not, but we don't know of a mechanism that can create an image on a piece of cloth with the same chemical and physical properties that we documented on the shroud.
So does it look like there's, I mean, was it something that you were like, we can't explain it, but we can see somehow or another it's man-created?
Well, we don't believe it is. There's nothing been added to the surface of that cloth. And, I mean, that's the first thing we looked for was any paint, pigments, binders, anything that would imply that something had been added to the cloth that would have created the image, and we found nothing. If anything, the image itself is made of yellow discolored fibers, and it's the concentration of those fibers in any given area that indicates the darkness of that area itself. So there really was nothing added there. So my initial response, even though I was totally skeptic, after about the first 15 minutes of looking at it with a 10x magnifier, I knew that there wasn't any paint on the surface of that. And ultimately, our mass spectrometry and chemical analyses, X-ray analyses, all of that showed that nothing has been added, no pigments, no paints, nothing has been added to that cloth to create that image.
I have to tell you, that's not what I thought the Shroud of Turin experts said. I've always thought that the scientific experts deny that this is, from the time period, and it was definitely man-made. It's not.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
You mentioned the radiocarbon dating, which was done 10 years after our team completed our work.